Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Angelica and it has been quite a long time since I last saw you. So I am hoping that you are doing well and I hope you're having a nice weather. Here we have had too hot the last few weeks, but today it's finally started to rain, so now it's quite a nice and cold temperature outside, so that's good. But you are not here for talking about the weather, I know. You are here to see me unbox this little package. I have had this package for at least 5 or 6 weeks now, and it contains some more of the Schmincke Supergranulating Watercolors. And I thought that I would unbox this with you and swatch out the colors. And just a little bit of a warning, if you have seen my last video where I unboxed some other Schminke Supergranulating Colors, that's a very long name, I might again do some little bit fangirling sounds if these colors are as nice as the last one. Just a warning, so you are aware of that. So with that being said, let's start and unbox this. So here is the package and here is a knife. So let's start and open this thing out. And you need to be quite careful when you use a knife. But scissors can be dangerous too. I did open a package last week with a scissor because my dog was around me and I didn't want to accidentally harm her if I was using the knife. So I used a scissor, and what happened, I did cut myself with the scissor. Or not cut, I was leaning my hand towards its blade. So I got quite a nice scar after that. So don't play with sharp objects. Lots of tape on this one. There we go. So now I can put the knife away. So let's see what we got. I will take them out so you can see them properly and put down the box there. And I will zoom you in. Hold on. So, the things that I bought was this set of limited edition, like they all are, Supergranulating Fundra. I think you pronounce it in English. So this is a cute box with 5 5ml tubes. If you recall, when I got my last set, they were 15ml tubes in I'm losing words here, in a wooden box. And this set, or these colors at all, are bought here in Sweden. Last time I did bought them from Jackson's, but because of Brexit it is a little bit harder now to buy from England, so, or the UK. So I was very pleased when I found a Swedish company that sold them. And here I have, oh, I didn't need to use my knife. 3 singular 15ml tubes of Galaxy Pink, Glacier Green and Glacier Turquoise. I do think I pronounced that right. I haven't spoke so much in English the last months, so I'm very rusty. So let's swatch them out and see how they look. Yay! So hang on for a bit. So now we're back and I have set up, or close to set up. So I am going to put a dot of every color in this palette and then swatch the colors out. I have a sheet of Arches cold pressed watercolor paper here. So I will start, let's start with the limited edition Fundra. Oh, that's cute. Oh, sorry, I did warn you, squeaking, fangirly, but they are very cute. So small and so cute. They will not last me so long, I think. So here we have Fundra Orange. Dab a little bit. Next up we have Fundra Pink. This one I wanted to have in a big tube, but they weren't available when I did buy them. But I do believe like a week after I got them home, they were available in large tubes at the store that I did shop this set. So I probably will get some of this color in bigger tubes if I really like them. So here we have Fundra Violet. And colors on my fingers, that's okay. And we have Fundra Blue. And the store where I did buy these colors, they also have the same set, or a small set of the new Forest. And they also have this smaller set of the other sets of the sets. Here is Fundra Green. So I might buy the Forest set also, because they look quite lovely. So let's move that there. And let's take the Glacier Green first. And you can really see the size difference on these tubes, but the small ones are very cute. I have to give them that. And let's dab in Galaxy Pink. Oopsie daisy. That one did really want to come out and play. And then we have Glacier Turquoise. So I hope you will see them when they lying there, because I don't have a camera where I can see the screen. There we go. This was quite thick. I don't have a camera where I see the screen, so sometimes I have to move up from my chair to just see the view of things and make sure that it still records. So now I will do like I did with my last Supergranulating colors. I will put them down wet on dry paper, and then I will do wet in wet, because these colors look the best if the paper is wet when you put down the colors. So move my water a little bit closer. It has been quite a while since I filmed something, I think 5 months ago, so I am a little bit rusty. And I have barely painted anything this year. Hope you can see that. I have new lightings. I have proper studio lightings, but I'm not sure how to place them yet, because I don't have so much room here. So that's the orange. And now we have the pink one. I think, yes, this is the pink. It looks more purple here, at least when it's wet. And if you hear some noise in the background, it's just rain. I'm so happy for the rain. It has been so hot and dry outside. And now we have the Fundra Violet. That one. It's a little bit hard to have track on them when they are in a round palette. And now it's time for the blue one. But I hope I will start painting again, or I know that I will start painting again, because now I am totally finished with my studies. So now I don't have to be creative in a way. You know, when you study and make the assignments, they can take quite a lot of your energy. And you need to be creative with them in a certain way. So now I don't have to do that, because I really miss to paint. Miss it so much. So that was Fundra Green, and now we are moving on to Glacier Green. And Galaxy Pink. And the last one is Glacier Turquoise. I have a little bit of problem with that word, as you might hear, because it's quite sounds quite familiar in Swedish. And this was very thick. Let's put it right up here. Sometimes when the words are quite similar in Swedish and English, I have some difficulties with the English version of the word. That looks nice. But as you can see, they don't look so granulating when you do it like this. Some of them have some granulation, but some not so much, because they look best when you do wet on wet. So now I will change my water, because for some reason I only did take one glass of water with me, so I have to go and get some clean water. So I will be right back. It would just take a second for you, so stay where you are. Now I am back with clean water. So I will put this there, and I will take some water and just add to the paper. And try to see where I put it. That's the difficulty sometimes when I'm filming, because the lighting makes it hard for me to see when I just put down clear water on the paper. Something like that, I believe. So my plan for this summer is to be back at putting out videos. I think I will start with one every other week, so 2 videos every month. Just so you know, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to see what I will be doing. Mostly, as usual, I will be making stuff with watercolors, but I want to do some other art medium as well, because it's fun to try out new things. And I also have bought quite a lot of art supply this year. Quite a crazy amount actually, because I haven't painted anything, or well, mostly not anything this year, but the things I haven't painted I have bought or spent in art supplies, if you can put it that. So I will be doing a video where I show you everything that I have bought, and for that as well it is mostly watercolor and watercolor art supplies, but also some inks and some other stuff, I believe. Yeah, it's quite a lot, so stay tuned for that. I think I will try to put down some colors, and I will start as I did last time. Maybe I should have done like 2 separate things, so there will be room, but so here is again the Fandra orange. And you can see my tilting head. so. And the Fundra pink. Wow, that wants to go places. And I will show you the color close up after they are dried so you can see them better. If you feel like you can't see them quite well right now, so don't worry. And let's take the Fundra Violet, which look crazy in colors. It looks like two colors, but I don't think that I did splash the orange. But I can see an orange-like tone here, so let's mix it and see what that will look like. Wow, this move quite interesting actually. It moves slow, but it moves. And some Fundra blue. That one had quite a hard time moving. Come on, move! Move for me. And then we have the Fundra green. Moves a little bit, at least, better than the blue one. And glacier green. Also moving a little bit. This glacier color is quite hard as well. The paint is quite hard, I should say. And already I can see that this will look so nice when it's dried. And I will dab some excess water off here. And now we have the Galaxy Pink. Not so much moving, tiny bit. And the last one, Glacier Turquoise. And now the dog has woken up. She has been sleeping for this entire time. But now she wants to know what I'm doing and who I'm talking to. am I doing? So, all colors put down, all 8 of them. So now I will be letting them dry. So I will give you a close-up after they have dried. So again, see you in a little bit. But as I said, again, for you it's like a second. So here is the close-up of the swatches, and feel free to pause the video if you need a better look. But as you can see here, when I put the paint down on dry paper, I didn't get so much of a granulating effect. But when I put the wet paint down on wet paper, I got a very nice granulation effect. And I forgot to mention that you need to have a paper with some texture, either a cold pressed or a rough watercolor paper, to get those granulation. So that can be good to know if you only have hot pressed paper. So, and I'm a little bit disappointing with the Galaxy Pink because I thought it would have some purple in it. But I don't know if I should have wet the paint a little bit more before I added it to the paper. So I will try them out a little bit more. But as I said, they are beautiful granulating. I can't speak right now, sorry. So here they are all dried up, and I hope you enjoy the close-up footage of them, even though I was a little bit shaky on my hands, as you might can tell. And I'm not so excited about this one as I was with my previous ones, the Deep Sea and Galaxy Pink, but there are still nice colors. So it was a little bit unnecessary for me to warn you about fangirling. Oops. But yeah, my favorites of this one are the Glacier Green and the Fandra Pink. They look the best. I quite like when you have like 2 colors that are separating. It looks quite nice. So, and for a little bit of comparison, here you might can see my other colors from the Deep Sea set. This 5, and here is Galaxy Violet. So I was more excited about these colors than this, but still nice colors. So now I just have to figure out what I will paint with them. With some of these colors you might have seen my video where I did a winter landscape. But for these colors I actually wonder if I would paint some Fandra. I do, if you can see on the box here, the landscape, and we have quite similar landscape here and there around where I live. But I don't know if we say Fandra about it, but so I will see if I will do that or paint something other. Stay tuned for that. No, but I really hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you are planning to buy some of these colors, you have maybe get some new knowledge of which colors you might buy, because they are very, very pretty, but they are also very, very expensive. So you don't need to have all of the colors if you don't want to, or if you can't afford it. Yeah, so now I'm back in filming again, but I do think I might need to test out the lighting a little bit more until next time. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in my next video. So bye bye!